why Walmart distribution center fired me. I asked for 1 hour off, unpaid, okay? Just 1 hour to leave early and go to church on a Saturday evening. I just met my husband and I was going to church with my daughter. Anyway, later my husband had a stroke. So instead of going to church on Saturday evenings, we choose to go out to dinner together. And because of that, I was fired. I was fired. For 1 hour, I wasn't even getting paid for. Okay? Let me tell you something. Most people won't say out loud. The problem is not that I got fired. That wasn't the problem. The real problem is you built your life in a system that has no flexibility for your real life. Hear this. If your life can't breathe, your system is too tight. Way too tight. Because that moment taught me something powerful. It wasn't about the job. It was about control. If you ever felt like your job controls every bit of your life, save this video, like, subscribe, and share, and comment. I need flexibility. Okay? So, what people think the problem is, most people will say, you broke the rules. You should have followed policies. That's just how the jobs are. And yes, that's how jobs are. That's how jobs definitely are. Hear this. Just because something is normal doesn't mean it's aligned. If I don't say this clearly, some of you will keep adjusting your life to fit systems that don't serve you. Doesn't serve you at all. Anytime people still texting me. So what is the real problem is? The real problem is this. You've built your entire life around something that can replace you, but you can't replace your life. Okay? Your time, your family, and your moments. You cannot replace that. Hear this. A job will replace you, your life won't. And in that moment, I had to choose what mattered. Yes, I was kind of devastated that they fired me, but I had to choose what's mattered. If you ever had to choose between work and life, comment, I choose my life. Because that decision matters. It does. So, the wake-up call. That situation wasn't just about losing a job. It was a wake-up call because I realized I had built a life where I had to ask permission to live it. Hear this. If you need permission to live your life, you don't have control. You don't have control over it. And that's the hard truth. Oh my goodness. Why? Why people stay stuck? Let's be honest. People stay in situations like this because they fear of losing income. They feel they have no options. They believe this is just how it is. But hear this. Fear will keep you in system that limits you. If I didn't learn from that moment, I would have stayed dependent on something that didn't support my real life. So how does this benefit you? Let me bring this back to you, because this is not just my story. This is your awareness. Okay? When you start valuing your time differently, stop building your life around one system, creating flexibility and options, prioritizing what truly matters, everything changes. Hear this. Freedom comes from option, not just income. And once you understand that, you move differently. You move completely differently. And this is exactly what we build inside my style lab. Because it's not just about style, baby, darlings. It's about building a life that supports you, creating confidence beyond your job, showing up with intention and control, designing a lifestyle that gives you flexibility. If you're ready to stop asking for permission, come join my style lab. We welcome you there. Safe place. So, the lesson that changed me. The moment taught me something I will never forget. I don't want a life where I have to choose between my job and my real life. I don't want that. Hear this. Your life should come first, not your job. Because job can be replaced. Moments cannot. So, no, getting fired wasn't the failure. It was the lesson. If you're in a situation right now where you feel like your life is restricted, pay attention. That's a wake-up call. Pay close attention, because that discomfort is trying to show you something. It's trying to show you something, guys. Okay, thank you for jumping on and just listening to my stories. These are real life stories that happened to me. I was with Walmart for over 8 years. I started with them as a distribution center, not the Walmart stores. It was very close to home. I started with them as a customer service agent at night, midnight shift to 6 a.m. And then I got promoted to driver coordinator, which was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which was 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I asked for 1 hour earlier on a Saturday. I then now met my husband. My daughter and I was going to church on a Saturday evening in West Palm, which is about 45 minutes drive down there. I then now met my husband, and then he had a stroke. And then we decided, life is too short. So instead of we just going to church and driving all the way down there, why don't we stay in our hometown and go to dinner and spend time together? So I switched from going to church to spending time with my husband. Now, I'm leaving 1 hour early on a Saturday without pay. I didn't ask for pay. I said to them, can I have it without pay? So they're keeping their money. I'm losing that hour. And of course, they found out I was going for dinner instead of church. Now, I can do whatever I want with my time because I'm not on the clock. I got fired. But it was a blessing in disguise. So guys, when you feel that restriction, it's a wake-up call. Thank you for joining. My name is Jacqueline Young Landy. I am an older content creator. I'm going to be 62 this year. And I love style. So you'll see me in wigs, you see me in my natural hair. That's me. I just love, because fashion is a way of expression. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Greatly appreciate you. So I wrote a book. This is Not a Practice Life by Jacqueline Young Landy. It became a bestseller. And I have a story about this too. It became a bestseller during COVID, okay? During COVID and on Amazon. It comes in hardcover, it comes in paperback, and it comes in Kindle. Go there, purchase it, read it, and then go back and write me a review, please. I greatly appreciate that. Just put in the name. This is not a practice name. This is Not a Practice Life by Jacqueline Young Landy. And then the best part of it is to give it to someone else. Pay it forward. Give it. Don't just hold it. Give it to someone else. For something that you found that's enlightening in my book, give it to someone else. And if you want autograph paperback, just shoot over to JYL Lifestyle on Instagram and send me a message and I'll get with you. All right, guys, let us sink in, darlings. And don't forget to download the reinvention checklist in my description on my bio. All right, guys, thanks for joining. And like, share, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you won't miss any of my videos. See you in the next video. Much love. Take care.